Hi, this is Paula and today I want to collect a question. Last week I talked about languages and the brain, and after thinking about that I remembered something. I have a younger cousin. He's 6 years old and some weeks ago I started teaching him a little bit of Mandarin. Nothing difficult, just simple things like hello, how are you, my name is, and sentence like that. And what surprised me wasn't that he repeated the words. Sometimes I feel like he understood what they meant. And everything that happened, I thought, wait, how? Because I'm here studying languages with notebooks and methods of trying to remember the vocabulary. And children sometimes seem to do things naturally. I tried to teach adults before, and sometimes I repeat the same thing many times and they forget. But with him, sometimes I only said something a few times and later he remembered. And that made me curious, so I started asking myself, what changed later? Do really children learn languages better, or just do they learn differently? This question isn't new. People who study the languages and the brain talk about something called brain plasticity, which is basically the brain's ability to adapt and create connections. Children's brains are usually very flexible, but that doesn't mean that adults or teenagers can learn languages. Actually, older students sometimes understand rules faster, but maybe children do something we lose. They experiment, they don't wait to sound perfect. They speak even they make mistakes. And I think about this a lot because I'm learning German and Mandarin, and sometimes I compare myself with children and I think, why am I slower? But now I think the real question is, what can older learners learn from kids? Maybe curiosity, maybe trying, maybe speaking before feeling ready, or maybe making mistakes and continuing anyway. I don't know the answer, but I think growing up doesn't close the door. Maybe it just changed the way we open it. So I want to leave you with this. If you speak more than one language, when did you learn the second language? And do you think age changed the experience? See you next time!